Hello and welcome to WCPO Lounge Acts. I'm back at the Lodge KY, and this time I'm joined with Sons of Silverton. Thanks for joining me.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you guys have a very busy August coming up, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But first, I want to hear some music. I think this first song is Let's Fly.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Let's Fly from Sons of Silverton. Take it away.
Yo. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Things in the world for all to see. Sometimes it feels like I'm bearing all of me, but in the midst of living inside the sea, make sure my giving thanks is heard audibly, cause this ain't promised to us. Never know when that bubble gon' bust. Make wings from the butterflies in the gut. Before ashes, the ashes return to dust. We touching clouds like it was meant for us. So let's fly, y'all. Hey, hey. Let's fly, y'all. Hey, hey. Let's fly, y'all. Hey, hey. Let's fly, fly, yeah. Fly, fly. Give thanks when I wake up. Been down, pick the weight up on the grind so early. The devil screaming, I wait up. We been ready, better get your hate up. Coyotes in the mist, we're back from our hiatus. Put us on your playlist, download the cops, the physicals at the show. Man, it's critical that you know this journey's only just begun. And as long as breath is left in lung, still spitting till the quest is done. We get straight from the path in the past, but that's life. Gotta get up and knock on ass. This is more than a dream, co-captains of a team that are in it for the love and the money and the steam. And he didn't believe, couldn't perceive what was kept up under the sleeve. Now some are hung up under these. No run ever done with these. We some pros on these track tours, minor degrees. Yeah, taking the world for all to see. Sometimes it feels like I'm bearing the all of me, but in the midst of living inside the sea, make sure my giving thanks is heard audibly, cause this ain't promised to us. Never know when the bubble gon' bust. Make wings from the butterflies in the gut. Before ashes, the ashes return to dust. We touching clouds like it was meant for us. So let's fly, y'all. Hey, hey, let's fly, y'all. Let's fly, y'all. Let's fly, fly, fly. Check it. I say my prayers when I lay down. Give thanks that he stay round. Creator got my back. Any hater got our pay down. We way down your list, cause they way down by list. Top 50 greatest Smiths. Not really greatest. This is decades of dedication to decadent devastation. The decibels escalating, cause decimals elevating. The legible for your bacon, the legible for your crayon. Fine pimpin' with the quill, likely silk to your rayon. All I'm saying is, comparisons take people off the narrative. We nicer cause we kill it, then we bury it. Pull them out the ground and embarrass them. One more time for the hell of it. Confident, Kevin Garnett before Farragut, we rare with it. She see me stick to tar and asparagus. The air for us is up, this era has been corrupt. We rap to take it back to the time when it was love. Pure fun light, rise above like morning sunlight. Let's fly. Facing the world for all to see. Sometimes it feels like I'm bearing all of me, but in the midst of living inside the sea, make sure my giving thanks is heard audibly, as this ain't promised to us. Never know when that bubble gon' bust. Make wings from the butterflies in the gut. Before ashes, the ashes return to dust. We touching clouds like it was meant for us. So let's fly, y'all. Hey, yo, let's fly, y'all. Let's fly, y'all. Let's fly, 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 fly. Yeah. Ooh. Party people in the house, let's rock. Like. Yeah. Sons of Silverton. We do it all day. All day. And we don't play. All day, all day. Every day, man. Every day, every day. Yo, yo. Here we go with my man rocking on, yo. Woke up at the crack of dawn. Clock screaming like Tennessee, run the alarm. Wifey still sleeping on my arm. Kiss her forehead, side about back to this grimy yawn. Feels like it's barely out of reach. Barriers coming up, every day we try to preach. Keep the wheels turning, you can hear the tires screech. Smoke in the air coming from the fire speech. Got a dog in this fight, so I gotta break the leash. Cracking egg, head down, and now we cooking up the quiche. Ready to drop the product, now we hooking up the streets. While my man Brick steady hooking up the beats. Yeah. Hot then to make the money for the bills. Keep a cup for the love right before the kids seal. Same thing that keeps me from feeling ill. Writing slick scripts, still spit, drip, spill. Dip this quill till page gets filled. If grip slip, then clinch with will. Flipped it, forget about deals. Let clip grip till peeps get filled. Hold up, every day, all day, every day, every day, all day, every day.
bundled up and bucking, but they busted these buttercups and buckled at the brolic and get buffeted and baffled. Hesitate with the hassle, better yet bumble and bobble they bag. Bragging like they back to the bash. We send the videos of shows that don't expose the what was me moments. On stage opponents that be staging components of dope but can't put together a broader scope.
Clearly.
Here's me selling these windows with this lifetime warranty. All I see is revolution, elevator royalty. Triple pain, slinging, banging, triple beam, rhyme schemes, plus the beats, man, brick, like he Frank Lloyd Wright. Organic architecture, we the truth in plain sight. When we write, whole goal is ignition of the pioneer. For real, I feel our stars align like an astro sign steals. Reveal the stars who fall from skies.
Houston, we got a problem.
Who's stoned? I'm just rocking. Hey. Who's home? Everybody quarantining on the scene. Yo, we churn, but I bet they burn. Burdened by the burn rubber on display. Air pollution all day. Flambe out the kitchen with the grace of strong J. Andre, swooping in on victims like Osprey. Easy to caress and Mufasa like it's cosplay. Party people just say, hey. Every day, all day, every day, every day, all day, every day,
All day.
every day, all day,
Every day.
every day, all day, every day, every day, all day,
Every day.
every day, all day, every day, every day, all day,
Every day.
every day, all day, every
All
day.
day.
That was All Day by Sons of Silverton. Guys, thanks for coming in. Why don't you introduce yourselves for me?
All right, my name is Citoak.
My name is KyleDavid.
DJ Rare Groove.
All right. So you guys have a couple albums out. You had your first album came out in 2017, and then you did a sort of a pandemic album that dropped in 2021. That was God Got Us.
Yes,
And then, but you guys have been in the hip hop scene in Cincinnati long before that. Tell me about kind of your history apart and together.
So we're both from the same neighborhood, and mutual friends and family members and whatnot, but we didn't really connect musically until years later.
2014, maybe?
Roughly, thereabouts. I, at the time, leading up to that, I've been in a group, and still am, Watusi Tribe. That was 95, I guess. We officially got together, 96, when we really started putting music out. At the time, I believe my man Kyle was becoming infatuated with the professional side of the game, and
Yeah, I started out in a group called Deez. We all met at Walnut Hills High School. If you're from Cincinnati, familiar with that, and we started rapping professionally back in 1999. And we had released a total of 4 albums together, and then we've got quite a history. All of us have known each other for close to 25 years at least.
Groove is a local legend on the DJ scene, man. Everybody's done something either with him or around about in his way. Toured with Blueprint and Rhyme Sayers Entertainment, like
Atmosphere.
Yeah, that guy's been all over the place.
So
Wiley, you have too?
Yeah, now we've all got we're all a mixed bag of hip hop lovers, obviously, but we all have a very history, right? So we've all done individual things and collective things together. So it just made sense for us to come together and form this group, knowing our background and our love for the music and the culture, and that's what leads us to Sons of Silverton.
Nice. You mentioned you guys are from the same neighborhood, Silverton, I would presume.
Correct. Yes.
Tell me about why you chose to name the band after Silverton.
I think us being sons, right? SOS just being kind of a natural, catch abbreviation. People see that immediately, and I think it draws attention. But Silverton is such a special place for me personally, right? Just the history of and the friendships that I've formed, and just the memories I have as a kid, right? So I think that alludes to why, I'm sure he feels very similar.
We didn't have a set idea as far as name-wise. The actual idea to start doing music together, I can't remember whose concert we were at. We were at a show, and it was like between sets, and we got to talking. He's like, how come we haven't done any music together? And we ended up doing a song that was on one of my solo projects, and people liked it, and we performed it together a few times, and we was like, man, we should do an album together. And in the process of coming up with an idea for that and just talking about different things, we were like, Sons of Silverton just kind of worked his way in, and it felt right.
I did notice too. First of all, you one of your music videos is shot right here in the lodge, both down here in the event space and upstairs in the studio venue. I noticed you have like a big Ohio cutout on. Do you take that on stage with you as well?
Certain stages, because it's a little bit.
It's a little too much when you're not in Ohio?
I don't think we've taken it out of state yet.
No, we haven't. We did a couple of shows in California, Kansas City, and it's
that's a lot.
far too large to travel with. But
it's roughly a little over 6 feet across.
Okay.
So it's a bit much to take.
But I know we are all proud. Well, we are definitely proud Ohioans. We think, I know we personally all feel that Ohio is kind of like a hidden gem and a forgotten, it's forgotten in the music landscape in terms of hip hop, right? So we want to, take the responsibility and the onus of representing not only Silverton, but Cincinnati and Ohio and show the world that, there's some really talented, dope hip hop artists from this area.
You guys have also shared this stage with some other nice musicians. The Far Side comes to mind. Who else? Arrested Development.
Me personally, the Arrested Development one was the one that stands out the most to me, only because a lot of my family got to be a part of that. So, like, my dad was able to be there. My mom came into town. She lives in Detroit. Both my daughters were there, So it was that was special, being able to perform in front of my family and have them share that energy with us. But I mean, Goody Mob, Far Side, KRS-One.
That was personally my favorite show we've done. I mean, granted, I love all the other artists.
And that was the last big show you pointed out before the pandemic.
Right before the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
KRS is personally my favorite hip-hop MC of all time. And just to be able to open for him was, it's quite an honor. And it's surreal, right? It's like, for me, it shows that, anything is always possible, which led to GodGotUs, right? You continue moving forward, you keep driving, and eventually things will work out in your favor as long as you got the right intentions. So.
Right.
Well, why don't we make that segue happen, and let's go ahead and hear GodGotUs.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're at the Lodge KY with Sons of Silverton. Take it away.
Thank you, sir.
Coffee needed first thing, Guatemala dark roast, early morning caffeinated, faded reading top posts, search engine optimizing, hopper go joy riding, heard a lot of rapping, toys, lying chicks, quick the boy, buy him soy sauce on a high glossy, but yo, please avoid rhyming.
Yo, that's all we trying to say.
Okay, back to rocking stadiums, but first he got club, just keep the rhymes like the contagion, avoid do not touch, destroy the stage like in the city when protesters move through, we need our own skills with individual tools, we be vegan like we eating Whole Foods, my rhymes is sneaking, swinging loose, till toward the grill and stove too, you might beat him if you insist, I suggest you be cool. You walking dead into that trap, that disease controls you. You see, you need your soul too. Not just the body is consuming this inhuman alien. What is building up on your ruin like?
God got us.
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 Yo, God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
Before I walk out of the crib, put a prayer for my kids. A kiss to the rib, then I'm back out on the grid. Keep an eye for the devil trying to plot me for a bit. The other eye on the fakers who question the way I live. Pat you on your back, tell you how great you did. Then talk behind your back like, who does he think he is? I'm just a receiver of these gifts. God-given, representing for the elders. Living and non-living, we all running the same race. Trying to reach the ribbon while the wicked on the sideline doing the devil bidding. We walk through the shadows, got the ten the gallows. My eyes on tomorrow as I let fly the arrow. Baptize these scripts in blood, sweat, tears. Days, weeks, and years. Dreams, hopes, and fears. Ego wants the attention, the spirit remains modest. The rest of it out of our hands.
God got us. God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
Yo, God got us.
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 Come on, God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us.
God got us. God got us.
Started off different directions, we darted off on a mission to get it. No way we gon' call it off. I was with the Watusi, Cowboys with the 5 Deez, chasing the same dream, just repping with different teams.
We was on the scene, Scribbles, Ripley's, Topcast, the Sudsies. Where was we? They was too. The place to be, much love
Yes,
too.
sir.
We rocked on, well skilled. We had fun too. Hounds North and South right on 71 with them 1-2.
Cross course and join forces through our name in the heat. Met Suave and Prospect and put our faith in the lead. Now the name SOS carry weight in the United Street. Still thankful every time the people come hear us speak.
My G, we took that leap that never considered defeat. We swerved and dodged traitors designed to stop speed. Plumbers might look steep, but that gravity can't stop us. Feet first in Ish Creek, we land. God got us.
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 Yo, God got us.
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 Yeah, God got us.
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 Yeah.
Shout out the Lodge KY, WCPO Lounge Act.
Yeah.
They think about the period where rhymes was taken serious. We never deviated. We created like our seeds related misogyny, hypocrisy.
The prophecy's apostrophe. Pause on what might possibly be the greatest discovery. Silverton's favorite son.
We native tongue reminiscent, yet unique and still different. Paint an image with the word like I'm Banksy independent. Here's the vision.
We made the decision, throwing caution to the wind. Like a child trying to fly, jumping off the roof again. Never get deterred.
We only refer to the preferred, keep the reverb to the minimum. We done with the delay, rely on wisdom.
Red like prisms, splitting the light. Sight keen as eagles in flight. Till kings gripping these mics. Sip the juice from the cup of life, insatiable.
But be patient, yo, we building towards a devastation. Oh, 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 raise the radio.
Turn this up real loud, raise your radio.
Yeah, they do the most, choose the most, boo the host, refuse the toast. We know we're mad.
Suckers.
You know we're mad.
Suckers.
Now clap your hands while they show their ass for that photograph. Hey, we know the math. Hey, they do the most, choose the most, boo the host, refuse the toast. We know we're mad.
Suckers.
You know we're mad.
Suckers.
Now clap your hands while they show their ass for that photograph. Hey, we know the math. Get the battle axe out the back, rattle Cadillacs with the packs, relax and saddled in them sea cushions with the condom wraps and crayon wax. Enjoy the tactful way we impact. Crack it backwards with the thumbs that'll be the tail of that. Smack!
You diamond dozens collectively add to nothing like a wax shit like a substance burritos minus the stuffing. We crushing like avalanches and laughing at your advances. In the hardest B-boy stances, flip the birdie, snuff your chances.
Sniffing them out like K9s, prance around, Samson married their baggage claim. And grow ravenous at the center cocaine. A blow to the game, nose to the brain freeway. Let me explain. I reference drug, these rhymes are dope, so give us some leeway. You
suck like who's on knees, leeches and fleas. Reach for the grease, give you the full measure. Float down that river with the debris. Seen all the tricks that you kept up your sleeve. You pour attention over your core tip till we made your filament free.
Yeah, they do the most, choose the most, boo the host, refuse the toast. We know we're mad.
Suckers.
You know we're mad.
Suckers.
Now clap your hands while they show their ass for that photograph. Hey, we know the math. Hey, they do the most, choose the most, boo the host, refuse the toast. We know we're mad.
Suckers.
You know we're mad.
Suckers.
Now clap your hands while they show their ass for that photograph. Hey, we know the math.
That was You Know the Mavs, and You Know the Mavs, Sons of Silverton. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in and blessing us with some music. I know you have a bunch of shows coming up.
August 11th, we will be performing at Urban Artifacts in Northside with Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude.
And a few other artists that will be performing as well.
Yeah, we'll be playing the Westwood Second Saturdays. It's a street festival they have. It's a monthly street festival. We'll be performing from 9 to 10 p.m. There'll be vendors, other great bands they're playing. It's really good. It's really good, man. Like families, everything.
And then you got one more show after that, too, in August, right?
Yes.
Saturday, August 27th, will be at Design Collective. It's a boom bap show with some other, more just Cincinnati dopeness, man. That's what we're enjoying the most about what's going on right now.
Yeah, I love that. You guys are very Cincinnati-driven, Cincinnati-focused.
Absolutely.
For people around town who maybe want to hear more from you or see where you're playing after August, what's the best way to find you on the web?
Sons of Silverton, man. We're everywhere we're located at Sons of Silverton. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Bands in Town, Spotify, Tidal, Geezer.
And we definitely encourage people to check out our website, www.sonsofsilverton.com. You can leave your information, your contacts. We will update on a regular basis. Also,
pick up some Sons of Silverton merch.
Of course, we got shirts if you want to represent Silverton like we represent. So we'd love to get feedback, and we thank you guys. We'd love to see you guys on our website.
Great. Well, you'll see Sons of Silverton on the WCPO website. That's where you're watching this now. You can also find these on YouTube and Spotify. You can subscribe for more. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Can't wait to see shows this month.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. We appreciate this.